Well, everybody, we are talking cell phones and apps. Now, smartphones are an important day of everyday life, and millions of subscribers have to deal with prepaid or limited phone calls. Now, this week, we have our tech expert, Steven Miano, who's here to talk to us all about how we can get virtually unlimited phone calls,
yes,
on free apps.
There's some apps that do this. Yeah, it's super cool. I was playing with them last night. Groove IP.
Groove IP.
Yeah, and these are for Android phones.
Okay.
They have a free version. They have a paid version. The free version lets you use your Google Voice number, which you may not know it, to make inbound and outgoing calls.
Really?
With your cell phone, but it's not actually using cell phone minutes. So if you have like a prepaid plan,
right, or limited plan for some people,
right, 300 minutes or whatever. I installed this last night.
All right.
Called the store. I called that computer store, and I talked to them for about 5 minutes before they even realized. Actually, they did. And I was like, "Hey guys, I'm using my Wi-Fi and I'm not using my minutes."
How cool is that?
5 minutes later, they all start calling me because everybody at the store downloaded the app, and they were like, "Oh, I'm just testing it out on my phone. I want to see how it works." It works pretty well if you have a good internet connection. Like you could be at a Starbucks, you could be anywhere that has free Wi-Fi, or at home or wherever. If you have a mobile hotspot in your car, you could actually use that to make phone calls instead of cell phone minutes, which is pretty cool. Groove IP and Google Voice are those two apps. They work together.
We have some other ones. We're talking about, we're looking at some others, type of important ones.
WhatsApp is one that I'm really like. In a lot of other countries, text messaging is regulated. You have to pay per text message. That's not as big an issue here, but WhatsApp, and it's cross-platform. There's a Windows Phone, an Android, and an iPhone version. It lets you send rich messages instead of being like 100 or 200 characters. You don't have limits. You can send video, pictures, GPS coordinates. You can send your contact list over that, files. Super cool for that sort of thing.
That's pretty good to send videos to a text message, because many times I find myself trying to send someone a text of a video or even emailing it to me, and it's like it's too large. You can't do it.
Yeah. So WhatsApp, and there are some size limitations with WhatsApp, but they're nowhere near as restrictive as a standard SMS or a multimedia message. So that's really cool. Dropbox is another one that you have to mention Dropbox, because whenever I take a photo on my phone,
I actually have Dropbox too.
It's awesome. Well, whenever I take a photo on my phone, it's automatically uploaded to my computer at home. So let's say that this gets dropped in the toilet, on the way out of the studio. I don't know why that would happen.
Right,
but any pictures that I take would already be uploaded.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I've noticed that about this phone. I tell everybody I got it for 96 cents at Sam's Club on Forest Drive.
It's a good phone. What is that? A
Galaxy
S2. Yeah, okay.
Galaxy S2. And so this phone does have a Dropbox feature, and every time I take pictures, I've noticed that what happens is that the pictures automatically, it says transferring to the Dropbox.
Yep, sends them to Dropbox, and then Dropbox puts them on the cloud so that you could access them from any of your other devices or from the website if you wanted to.
That is pretty interesting. Real quick, we also have OneNote, PayPal, and Pandora.
OneNote, it's a Microsoft program, but they have a great app for Android and Apple. You can take notes, and it synchronizes with their cloud, with the SkyDrive is what they call it. And it also plugs into the desktop version, which you can make your notes on your desktop. They're automatically on your phone, so like a shopping list or whatever. Pandora, man, it's the soundtrack of your life.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if you don't have Pandora, then you probably are hearing impaired, because if you want music. Pandora is one of the apps. Shazam is another one. I noticed you had Shazam.
Got it.
Which is great for tagging songs if there's a song that you really want. And PayPal's good for managing your money. Yeah.
Wow. Steven Miano, owner of That Computer Store out in Irmo. He always has the best technology advice for you.
Well, thank you.